wandering around the reenactment center. They're set up for combat. Some of them are across the way, demonstrating their guns, having them safely pointed away from people.
Y'all feel free to walk through, ask any questions you got.
Lots of activity going on around today. Helicopter still going. The bomber is not flying right now, which is upsetting a lot of people who bought tickets to be able to go up in it. It's having a minor problem.
Hey Lanny, how are you, brother?
All right, how are you?
Good, Scott Bloodworth.
Yes, I remember.
Me.
Hey,
I'm out of uniform, but I'm in uniform.
When you said my name, I knew who it was.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine. Now let me warn you that I've got a live mic on.
Okay.
And Michael's got the camera over there. So I said we're going to go live with this thing, and he's just recording. And every so often I sound like I'm talking to myself.
That's okay. That's okay. Well,
so
if you have any questions for us, you ask away, brother.
Well, I was going to say,
we're 39th Infantry Regiment, 9th Army.
Okay. Go ahead and just tell us some things, and he'll catch up with us. And
I'm going to turn this to Grayson, because Grayson is our expert.
Okay.
Grayson Hubby. I don't know about expert, but
okay.
I'm going to help you with it.
Okay. Well, we're doing some videoing. I do have a live mic on, so we're just saying, hey, tell us what you want to about the reenactment area here.
Well, we portray the 39th Infantry Regiment of the 9th Infantry Division, and the 9th Infantry Division fought all the way from North Africa until the fall of the Germans, the fall of the Nazis. I don't know what else to...
Okay.
What would you like us to tell you about it? You got anything in particular?
Just anything that that you might normally tell somebody.
The particular weapon I'm carrying here is Springfield model 1903A3 bolt action. Same one on this table. This is actually an original. And how about
both of these rifles would be used by grenadiers, which they had an adapter that would go on the end of it, which we don't have one of those here, and it would fire a rifle grenade, which is kind of a cube with an explosive end on it. And they had some that would explode on impact. They had some that were timer delayed, like regular fragmentation grenades. The primary rifle of the American soldier in the Second World War would be one of these, which is an M1 Garand. It was the first mass-issued battle rifle. It's semi-automatic. It fires out of an 8-round clip. Of course, all we have here is blanks. We don't have live ammo with our reenactment stuff.
Right.
That wouldn't end too good. Of course, in a rifle squad, which is what we portray, you'd have 11 guys with this, and 1 guy with this. And this is a Browning automatic rifle, which is kind of the precursor to the modern squad automatic weapon, or M240 Bravo, 249, things like that. This is really the precursor to that. They use these. There's pictures of Navy SEALs using these rifles all the way up until Vietnam. I don't know why, because they're not real great rifles, but I guess they like them a little bit. Of course, right here we've got some other weapons that are more kind of heavy weapons, and will be issued in a weapons unit. Right here you've got a M2 60mm mortar, which fires a 60mm projectile up to about 1.1 miles. And this is the projectile that would fire if you wanted to feel the weight on that. I mean, it's definitely a lot of meat there.
Yeah.
Of course, this is what's considered an indirect fire weapon. So you're not directly firing it at a target, you're firing it at a general area. But a good mortarman could put around wherever he needed it. Wherever it was required, he could get it there. Yeah. Here's another weapon. This would be in a rifle company's weapons platoon, or a weapons unit. And this is a 1919 Browning machine gun. It's actually, this one isn't actually a machine gun, it's semi-auto only, and it is chambered at 308. The real one's 30-06, like all the rifles over there. It fires from about a 200 round belt. We don't have any belts or ammo to show you, but 3 men would carry this weapon. And it would be 1 man would carry the weapon itself, 1 would carry a tripod and ammo, 1 would carry one of these, which is an M1 carbine. It's one of the lightest rifles used during World War II, and it's intended as a substitute for a pistol. Whereas the military saw that the 1911 wasn't a very effective weapon, just because of the fact that it's a pistol, you're not getting that close to the enemy.
Right.
You can do anything to help it. They wanted something that could reach out and touch an enemy at a further distance, but would not. Of course, it won't do the same as anyone Durand or even Springfield, but it will reach out and touch somebody more than a 1911. And guys that didn't need full-length rifles would be issued this. Guys like truck drivers, tankers, mortarmen, guys in machine gun crews, stuff like that.
We have our field test set up back here for our clergyman.
Okay.
Chaplain. Clark. Yeah.
I'll look at his stuff in a moment.
We got our original 1937 portable typewriter here. Our helmet. Standard issue.
This is a M1 helmet. It's a pretty neat, pretty good design. Apparently it was good enough to be used up until the 1980s. And it's actually a 2-piece helmet, and this is a very new idea at the time. What it is you've got the outer shell, which is the actual protective portion of it. It's made out of steel. The inside is the liner piece, which could be worn by itself on parade and garrison and stuff like that. The beauty of this is that you can use this to cook in, you can use it to shave, like these water basins to shave in, brush your teeth in it, do anything with it. Bail out a foxhole if you need to get water out of it. And the writing on the side of it is AAAO, and that was the 39th Infantry Regiment's motto. It was anywhere, anytime, anything, bar nothing. And the commander of the 39th was the one that kind of coined that. He was, Patton thought he was a little nuts, and he wouldn't be wrong. He got his job done. He was a good leader.
Okay, I want to see how we're managing to make an antique radio play music.
There's a Bluetooth speaker inside the
Yes,
back
there's a
of it.
Bluetooth speaker.
Hey, be sure and get a look at this, the Bluetooth speaker, which is what's actually providing the music for this
At his
radio.
home, he has an actual one that works though, an actual radio.
Of course, it doesn't play 1940s music.
Right. So I want to know, how do you manage to keep an antique radio working and picking up anything?
He actually took the tubes out of this radio and put them in the other radio, and he has the other ones for backup just in case it's not working. And so, but it still picks up.
But only AM stations.
Only AM stations.
Which is hard to find.
I only know of one 1390, and that's country music.
Yeah. I had one, I don't know if it went back to the 40s or not, but I used it until it finally wouldn't play anymore. Still got the case though. Cool. Well, I guess we'll go over and look at the chaplain's area.
I'm going to turn y'all over to Scott again. I know you already talked to him, but he can tell you about that.
When he gets, yeah.
What do you want to know, brother? This would be this is my portable kit. A chaplain in World War II, of course, served all faiths. We would have, typically a chaplain would have his own Jeep with his own guard because he carried everything. He carried a portable organ or piano. He carried a crate full of hymnals, and then of course he would probably, the actual kit maybe a little larger than this, depending on what all he had. But I carry this for our unit in particular. Whenever we do Sunday, if I'm at service on Sunday, if we're at an event on Sunday, then I hold services, and we, of course, New Testament worship. And I'm blessed. This is actually how I started. Was doing chaplaincy. Same way I did Civil War. I started in Civil War as a chaplain. And then, of course, we do everything. We do 1812 and everything. So we're blessed. We are truly blessed.
Well, neat.
A couple things I don't have in this today that I would normally have. Of course, I would have the unleavened bread. This is actually, I received this from Catholic background, which on the back side you see holy water written on it. Typically what I do is I would have, I don't use it for this. My other kits I would carry grape juice, wafers, and occasionally I will put anointing oil in here so people can see what it was like to have an anointing service before the soldiers went out. So this is it. Everything we do, man. I mean, we learn every time we're with another unit. We learn things like these bags over here, these sandbags, burlap sandbags. I was trying to be authentic, so I've got sand mixed with gravel in those things. Well, the other unit over here, the Marine units, which blessed us by allowing us to fall in with them today, said, "Why are you doing that, son?" He said, "You're killing yourself." He said, "Fill it with mulch." He said, "A lot lighter." And I was like, "Well, I'm trying to be authentic." He said, "We're not that authentic." He said, "No one's going to see what's inside the bag." So
Got
we
a
are
point there.
truly blessed.
Got a point there.
He said, "You want to be authentic with what people see." He said, "We want them to experience hands-on, and that's what we do."
And the people are not going to be moving your bags around.
They're not going to be. I guess that's one advantage of it. No one's going to be trying to grab the bags and move those around.
Yeah.
Sir, how are you?
But this is a neat learning experience. And thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We typically would have more dog tents set up all out to the side of this. We have, I don't know if Grayson told you how many men we have in our unit. On a good day, we can field about 10 men. We have about 16 men who will fall in with us, or at least say they will. It's kind of like church membership.
Yeah.
We got 34 members on the roll, but only 15 of them show up for active service.
Yeah.
We are truly blessed. Have a great day, man. They've got some great displays over here. Have you been to see the aircraft yet?
We have, but we'll be back over there in a little bit. It's getting close to lunchtime, so.
Well, listen, drink plenty of water.
Yes.
Be safe.
I've already made sure
Michael,
to do that.
Thank you.
All right.
For being here today. Have a good day.
So I'm going to start doing some personal business and turn the microphone off.